Hey, great to have you here. So today, back with another Dexter video. I know I just put out the Dexter Original Sin video, but we got additional news at San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm super excited for this news, but it's just also extremely hilarious at the same time. So previously to this point, there's been so many different Dexter spin-off series that have been proposed. At one point, we were supposed to get a Trinity series, which that was axed. We were supposed to get Dexter New Blood Season 2 with Harrison, and then obviously the Original Sin prequel series, which is happening. It sounds like the latest news that we got out of Comic-Con is that New Blood Season 2 isn't necessarily happening, and that a new show is going to be coming out called Dexter Resurrection. And funnily enough, apparently Michael C. Hall is coming back as Dexter, which is so amazing, but just so hilarious at the same time. I feel like after New Blood ended, all the fans just made the jokes about, hey, you can just retcon the last 10 minutes and just don't have him die there and have him come back and continue the series to see what happens with, the Miami Metro and them coming to see what's going on with the Bay Harbor Butcher case and so forth. But I felt like that was just a major pipe dream for everybody to, oh yeah, he's not really dead. He's definitely part of the show still. And then we get the announcement of New Blood Season 2, stuff like that. And it felt very clear that Dexter as Michael C. Hall's character in the future was done, and that we're focusing on spin-offs of other characters and the prequel as well. But out of nowhere, we get this announcement that Dexter Resurrection is going to be a new show in addition to Original Sin. So we have Original Sin coming out this December, and then we have Dexter Resurrection coming out next summer. So summer of 25 is what's currently announced. The idea is you have Original Sin pitched as a show for younger viewers as far as newer viewers to Dexter, and then the continuation with Dexter Resurrection will be for more of the traditional hardcore fans that have been here all along in support of Dexter. And I love hearing this news. It's definitely what I wanted. I thought New Blood had a good track that it was going along. Obviously, there's a lot of things with Angela finding out who Dexter was that felt very ridiculous to believe, but overall, I liked the direction of the show up until the last episode, and really the last 20 or so minutes of that last episode, where we have Dexter ultimately do unorthodox behavior and ultimately get killed at the end. And me, along with a lot of people, were kind of done with wanting further Dexter news. We didn't want to watch a Harrison-only show just because, Michael C. Hall was the character we've been around for so many seasons. And as I said, it's just so funny that after watching that, everyone online always was posting, hey, he didn't really die there. We can have him come back. He had a bulletproof vest or something, right? He's really okay. And I don't know how they're going to do it, but apparently, yeah, he's coming back. And Dexter Resurrection is following up on New Blood. So I'm really curious how they're going to have that take place, because he clearly got shot and at least looked like he died at the end of New Blood. And it's possible they're going to have something else happen from there. I don't know what you're going to have happen, though, because at the same time, at this point, maybe he's still captured. So I don't know what their plan is for continuing off of New Blood. How much of New Blood is still true? Are they going to change anything how New Blood ended? Or are we just strictly going from there and just saying, oh no, he didn't die, he survived the bullet wound? We'll have to find out more information as we get more info as it comes along here. This just got announced at Comic-Con, so the only thing we know now is there's a Dexter Resurrection series coming out next summer as of right now. So what do you guys think? Are you like me where you're pumped for this information but just find it so funny that there's no way they actually pulled this off? This is one of those instances, assuming everything continues as expected, where the fans really wanted a certain thing, and despite the realistic possibility of that happening, they apparently are going along with that, and they're bringing back the character that we want to have all along. So we'll see what happens. As that, I'm really curious how they plan to expand from New Blood. Are you going to have Dexter's now incarcerated and you have him on trial and facing the Miami Metro? Or is he going to get away somehow and then continue from New Blood as he was intending to do with Harrison? Is Harrison going to be in it? We'll have to find more information as we, get more. At this point, all we know is there is a Dexter Resurrection series. So as mentioned, we have Original Sin which is the prequel, and now we have Dexter Resurrection, which is continuation in the present timeline. Just wild information. I know I mentioned Comic-Con is where a lot of these news announcements come out, but this is one that really shocked me. I did not ever see this coming. It's awesome at the same time, though. Hopefully you guys are equally as excited. As I said, as I get more information, I'll make sure to share it with you here on the channel. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.